don't have any bonus.
I feel like Dragon Breath should always be bonus action.
Right.
I played a Dragonborn in the other campaign. It feels like such a bonus action move. Because you get it once per like short rest. Like
Yeah,
what else
it
are you doing with your
forever.
bonus action? Like
It takes forever to
Turn into
get
an
back.
animal. I'll see.
my friend that I'm playing the other game for, Jake, he gave me the option at level 4 to take homebrewed like ability instead.
Mm-hmm.
Where at the end of each of my turns I get to roll a d6, and if I roll a 6, I get my breath back. And use it again.
I'm gonna move up to here.
Oh shit.
It's a little crowded.
Yes, let's totally stand already.
Yeah, it's
Kill the entire
like-
party in
I
one
feel
hit.
like that sort of what's his face thing armor. Like
See if I have
glistening.
creature attacks
Monster.
target other than you within 5 feet. Use your action to impose disadvantage on attack roll. I have my shield.
Oh,
I also have heroism, so I can give you guys like temporary HP
So being next to people is pretty beneficial.
for me.
Okay.
For what I have right now.
Okay.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Yep.
Alright. So, Kvoth kind of just like looks up and just like, oh shite, and he kind of pulls his bow back and just aiming
Smile,
between the
smile.
eyes.
I think he knows we're here now, guys.
And it just,
Oh.
The veil.
that brings us to Kvoth kind of just like hunkers back down behind the wall and he tries to kind of disappear. And as far as you can tell, he succeeded. That brings us to Sven.
Sven is going to. Who else blessed?
Sven,
All you do.
me, and
Sorry.
Miriam. The bear, the cleric, and the dragon.
What's the range of that?
30 feet.
Sven's gonna look back at you and back at Kavod, and he's gonna be like, I'm gonna return the favor. And he's gonna bless the other 3 characters in the
Okay.
party.
Sweet.
Bless this mess. Bless this mess.
Alright. Is that all Sven's doing?
Sven's gonna take just about 1 step closer here and try to get to that point
Oh no.
and stay right there.
Okay. So, as you guys kind of like all stand at the ready beneath them, you see this giant just take his stand fully. You look up, and he just. What do I have to roll?
It says against poison. I don't know what that is. Must make a Constitution saving throw against poison. On a failed save, the creature spends its action that turn, retching and reeling. The creature.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it against your spell save. You see what's your spell
sure.
save?
14.
14. Okay, that is. He stands up and. And then he takes his axe and he just like slams it into the ground, and just kind of like you watch
I
as
thought it was a club. Sorry if that matters.
Tree.
it's a tree.
Treacle.
He personally spends the entire turn coughing, but as he slams his axe into the ground, I need all of you guys to make a dex save. Dexterity.
You're gonna roll your
Oh,
1d4?
but don't forget your D4s.
Yes. Is he
I don't need
attacking?
to make this correct.
Everybody in the room needs to make a dexterity save.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That's a good one.
Oh, aha. Okay.
I rolled a 23 total.
Ocho.
Oh, no. I rolled 25 total.
24.
Did anybody get below a 14?
I got a 12.
Sven actually
wait,
didn't with a
dexterity?
-1. He didn't. What a
Okay.
god!
Alright, so
You
On a
say dexterity?
17.
dexterity saving throw.
13.
Are
Okay.
you proficient in dexterity saving?
No. No saving throw proficiency on that one, buddy.
So as you two, you watch as everybody kind of like takes a second, you all look up, and you see these giant icicles in the top of the cave begin to shake and crystalline and fall. And as they do, you all jump out of the way and try and get it, but you and Sven just get caught up in the mass of people.
Sven did make it.
No, Sven. Yeah, Sven
Sven
rolled
made it.
17.
Oh fuck! Then
Yeah,
okay, then
what a
hold
god.
on. Everybody like you were clumped up in these group of people, and everybody jumps in a different direction, and one just falls straight on you.
Oh,
you
shit.
take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh. Dang. Okay.
Definitely expected that to be worse.
Yeah.
That could have been bad.
I'm okay. I shake
Okay.
it off.
Could have been a low roll. If it's like a D12 or something, you still might have rolled really low, depending
Yeah.
on what it is.
Okay, so that brings us to the top of the round again. Sylvis, you are up.
Is his hand still like right in front of me?
Basically, he's standing fully all the way up, but leaning down onto his tree trunk right now.
Okay. So
You
how
got,
far
you
would I
got
have?
toes and ankles in front of you right now.
That's what I was saying. Thinking
Yeah.
like how far am I from stuff? I'm going to attack his ankle.
You're like
Multi-attack,
5 feet away.
all my stuff. Huh?
Okay, you're like 5 feet away.
Well, and both of these have a range of 5 feet.
Hermes joins the battle.
So 4 plus 5, 9.
You just
Plus
add
this,
your-
that wouldn't work.
Do you what?
Yeah. Even if I got a 4, that wouldn't be enough to hit that.
Okay.
So the bite misses, but I go in for claw. Claw hits.
Okay.
And
So-
you go, lady.
Roll deeps.
2d6. I don't add this to the actual attack roll, right?
No.
Sing it, sister.
Okay, I didn't think so. 2d6. Shit,
Woo!
sorry guys.
You killed him.
7 plus 4, that's 11.
11.
That's been my damage output, it seems.
At least you're consistent.
At least your consistency
Okay.
is high.
That brings us. Are you doing anything else?
I'm going to. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Like, we're all kind of clumped up here, and he's just kind of like this right
Yeah.
in front of us.
Basically, like
How far
standing
would
up,
it-
like dizzy bat style, kind of like coughing.
Okay. How difficult would it be for. I know it's difficult to aim, but just to kind of like get around behind him? How far would you say?
You can attempt, but that's about 20 feet to get fully behind them.
Okay.
And
I
it
would
is,
get about halfway then.
yeah.
Where are you trying to go?
I was thinking about trying to get behind him for. I don't know if it would count as flanking, but at least have like us not be super clumped together, but a little bit. Yeah, that's my idea at least. But I'm not sure if it's worth it. I'm just gonna move around. Start move. Well, I'm just gonna back up a little bit, like 2 spaces, just to kind of like have a better vantage in case I need to hightail it or jump in.
Okay. As a reaction, he's going to take a swing at you.
Okay. Shit.
Does 14 hit your AC?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you see, as he's coughing and kind of like, he looks up and you just see like blood and tears running down his eyes, and he just finally sees this one thing that he can hit. And he takes his giant tree trunk and just and swings it as hard as he can. And you take
Who's he attacking?
Me.
yeah.
I'm going to use protection for reaction.
What does that do?
Gives a disadvantage on your attack roll.
That was already at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okey-dokey.
1 second.
What, double disadvantage? Is that a thing?
No, that's not a thing.
Okay, good.
Sorry, buddy.
What did you roll
Oh,
to
you're
hit?
good.
He rolled a 14. My
Yeah.
AC is 11. In bear form. Actually, on the bear
I wouldn't
form,
have had
it's the same.
Okay, as you see, you look up and you just see this giant tree trunk just as it slams into you. You take 14 points of damage
Okay.
as you're just thrown across to the side and just completely slammed against the wall.
I was gonna say, how far back does that send me? Just against this rock?
You kind of just like
Because this is me.
you just like slam against here and kind of bounce back over here. And you kind of come back up to a crouch and just. That brings us to Maximilian. You're up.
I'm just gonna cast Witch Bolt again.
Serpent eating the ground.
17 to hit.
17, that hits.
7 points of lightning
Serpent
damage.
eating the ground.
Just whip back into him and connect back to his hand.
Like a damn taser.
7 points of lightning damage. I'm gonna take one step this way, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to look. Can I use my bonus action to look around the room?
Make a perception check. Yes.
16.
What are you looking for explicitly?
I'm looking up towards the ceiling to see if any of my friends are under any of these ice crystals or anything.
As
So
far
I saw
as
one fall, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you
right
did.
on the group.
What'd you roll?
16.
A 16. As far as you can tell, you're not seeing too many things. I mean, it's pretty precarious in here. You can see the ground's already starting to crack and shift. You saw things fall from the ceiling, but just in the heat of the moment and what's going on, you can't see anything directly. You still see things that look precarious and could fall, but nothing explicitly that states that it's going to be coming at you.
Okay.
Right. So that brings us to Miriam. You're up.
Okay. The idea. So he's basically standing up.
Yeah.
How can I get between his legs? Because what I want to aim for is that.
Okay. I'd say what's your movement speed?
30.
30. Yeah, you can definitely get in between his legs.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna say I'm like here then.
Yeah.
And just take a good whack.
Okay.
It's not the best fish being, but you know.
Do what you can.
Yeah.
Don't forget you have reckless attack if you want to.
That's for the